Hello and welcome to this intuitive Advent with me, Ruth Ann Richards. For 22 days in December, from the 1st to the 22nd of December, each day I'm going to be sharing an intuitive Advent, an insight that can help us go deeper. It's part of our Soulful Winter Journey and exploring really what's in the depths of our soul, about our beliefs and about our conditioning. So each day there's a little guidance, little message and some questions for you to think about to help you spend time this winter being soulful. I hope you enjoy it. Here we are at day 20 of the Intuitive Advent, and it's time for this Intuitive Advent to nearly come to an end. But what does time mean? You might say we measure it in seconds, hours, minutes, days, weeks, months, years, etc. But way back in early time, way back in the early times of humans, there was no time as we measure it now. They rose with the sun, went to bed when it was dark. Their life was very much around the seasons and the days and the lightness and the darkness. You know, it's a very primitive time, obviously. And then humans get all these ideas and we create time so we can be in a place at a certain time. We can measure the time it takes to do something. And sometimes that's useful, but a lot of the time it really isn't. Let me ask you this. How many times recently have you said to yourself, there's just not enough time, there's not enough hours in the day, I don't have time to do this, I'll never get it done, there's no time? How many times have you said that to yourself recently? Are those phrases that you use on a regular basis? And if so, just notice the negativity in all of those. They're all negative statements. There isn't enough time. I don't have enough time. I'll never get it done. There's a lack of time. Do you notice the negativity there? And there's a reminder here that the thoughts you have most frequently are what you co-create for yourself. And I use co-create instead of the word manifesting. So you're manifesting that yourself. If you believe you'll never get it done, guess what? You'll never get it done, and that's what you'll co-create. The universe will keep bringing obstacles in your place to prevent you from doing it because that's what the universe thinks that you want. Why would you do that to yourself? The soulful view, and I was going to use the word truth there, which I switched to view. You know, the soulful view is you have time to do what you need to do. The issue is you're not doing the things that are really important to you. You're doing the things that you think everyone else think you should be doing. And when you say there isn't enough time, I don't have enough time to do this, then I invite you to think soulfully. Do you think that because it's something you don't want to do? Is there something deep down inside of you when you look at it that says, yeah, there's not enough time to do this because actually I don't want there to be time to do it because I don't want to do it? You know, everything is connected in our heart, mind and soul and body. So what's the connection that's going on there for you to keep saying or thinking those statements? There is enough time to do the things you want to do. That's the first piece of guidance from today. The second piece of guidance is everything happens at the right time and in the right way. And it takes a lot of trust to believe in that universal, perfect, divine timing. But if you look back over your life at certain situations, can you think of something right now that happened to you in the past that the right person turned up at the right time, or the right information came in at the right time, or something that you needed or wanted or would help you just turned up at the right time? It does happen. Now, you probably say, no, that's never happened to me. Well, maybe it has, but you just never recognised it as such. There is always that possibility. So there's time to do the things that you really need to do. And everything works out in the right way in the right time. If you're struggling with a big question this Christmas about difficult situations, circumstance, place, or people that you have to deal with over this festive season, just ask the universe for help, and the help will come at the right time. But it takes some trust to do that. Take care.